I know guys who just think that they've done a good thing because they never cheated on their wives. And that's it. That's what they glory in, is just the fact that they haven't cheated. The issue is not that. I mean, that's important. Certainly don't do that. But the issue is more, what are you investing in to future-proof your relationship? What are you doing? What are you investing in? And if you don't think about that, well, then life is a way to surprise you. Life is a way where you wake up one day and there's a note on the refrigerator and she is gone or he is gone. You did not future-proof your relationship. It's an investment, and you have to look at it that way. We have to protect these things. They're important. And, we tend to check out. We tend to get wrapped up in our own selves, our own issues, and we pull away from that other person, and we're no longer investing. We're no longer putting anything into it. We're not going out on dates. We're not serving one another. That's a big one. It's important that we serve one another. It's important that we understand one another. I would say, you and your other half should go and take some personality tests. You can probably do this online. Get to understand better your personality profile, because you can go for years and think that somebody is doing your other half is doing something to you when it was just their personality. This was big for me, is understanding the dynamics of personality. It's very, very eye-opening. Once you better understand, plus you'll also better understand who you are and where you might need to change. But to understand that that person that you're married to, for example, is an introvert, and so they do certain things this way. Or if you understand their love language, what certain things mean to them. Sometimes the things that they do for you are indicators of what their love language may be. And you may need to change the way you address them, change the way you speak to them. For a lot of guys, the tendency, you come home from work, you want to say you're tired, frustrated, stressed, whatever. You just want to grab a beer and sit on the couch and watch something. Well, your lady's been busy all day too, Hot Rod. And she's doing what she can to help you out. You need to not go sit on the couch. The first thing you need to do is see what you can do to help. What can you do to help? What can you do to contribute? Help out with the kids. Set the table. Make sure you get up and clean up. If she's cooked something, you get your ass up and you clean up after that. Serve. Learn to serve. And ladies, you quit thinking that your guy is so strong that he has to put up with all your bitching all the time, if that's what the issue may be, Or don't forget that, you may be doing a lot, but he may need that affection. He may need that little ego stroked a little bit, just to know that his girl still loves him, thinks he's handsome, or what have you. Those little things, man, they go a long way. They can go a really, really long way. And that you take some time out for each other to get out of the house and get somebody to watch the kids if you've got them or whatever. Just spend some time together doing things. That's all important, but it's future-proofing that relationship, because challenges are going to come. Temptations are going to come, and you want to future-proof that. You want to do it with your kids, man. Future-proof that relationship with your kids so that it doesn't grow up. They don't grow up and it becomes a living example of, cats in the cradle, right? That old song where the dad was just too busy for his son, and then when his son got old and his dad wanted to spend time with him, the son told his dad the same thing his dad told him. Just don't have time, Dad. Just don't have time. Invest in your children. Spend time with them. Future-proof that relationship. You've got people at work, friends. Future-proof those relationships. Friendships and relationships are all assets. They're all things that are going to help you get what you want out of life. Again, you spend enough time helping other people get what they want out of life, people are going to also help you get what you want out of life. We should always be investing in those relationships, taking those things seriously. They're the most precious things that we have next to our health, our well-being. It's a terrible thing to be alone. It's a terrible thing to always be in feuds with people. It's a terrible thing when your kids don't care who and what you are. Those are all awful things. But the onus is on us. The blame is on us because we didn't invest in them. We didn't future-proof them. Can you dig it? I hope you can.